Alright folks, the most used scale for identifying the superiority of aliens has been the Kardashev scale. However, the Kardashev scale is not the most up-to-date, detailed, or intuitive. I want to focus more on the intuition of these types of scales, as that will allow more people to understand them. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to make this kind of scale, as most scientists don't seem to prioritize intuition in this area. So I'm going to need to make this scale. First off, what do I mean when prioritizing intuition? I mean a civilization scale that can not only be easily understood, but also easily used. So what is the best way to do that? Well, there's two ways. Focusing the scale on something that could be easily interacted with and centering the scale around humans and common Earth creatures. Let's make a scale that is based on human relations to animals and applying the same ratios to beings that would be beyond human. Let's use chimpanzees, rabbits, insects, and amoeba. So the negative numbers are classified as such. -4. Beings that are biologically an order of magnitude simpler than humans, is not capable of consciousness, cannot manipulate tools, and cannot form civilizations, aka amoeba. -3. Beings that have the same level of biologics as humans, but is not capable of consciousness, manipulating tools, or creating civilization, aka insects. -2. Beings that are conscious, but are incapable of manipulating tools or creating civilization, aka rabbits and other small animals. -1. Beings that are either almost identical to humans, but cannot make civilization, aka chimpanzees. 0. Beings that are either almost identical to human or human themselves. And then 1. Beings that perceive humans like we perceive chimps. They likely have a form of cooperation that is beyond and more complex than civilization. It could be as simple as a civilization of civilizations, or it could be infinitely more complicated. Type 2. Beings that perceive humans like we perceive rabbits and other small animals. They likely are capable of biologically doing things that we can barely understand, like electrokinesis, fourth-dimensional movement, or transmutation. 3. Beings that perceive humans like we perceive insects. They likely have something that is a higher level of being or experience than consciousness. They would see us almost like robots or automata in comparison. And finally, we have number 4, beings that perceive humans like amoeba. They would see us as incredibly simple organisms that have to be consciously observed in order to be seen. Alright, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you like the channel. If you want to support the channel, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. See y'all!